Hey everyone, today I'm walking you through a small personal project I built last year, a web app I call Soccer plus Social equals Social. Yes, that's the full name. Because I took sock from soccer and IAL from social, and as any developer would agree, string concatenation equals branding. It all started from a heated football debate with my cousin. I was backing Bayern Munich for UCL 2024. He had some other team in mind. We were tossing predictions, stats, and trash talk, and somewhere in the middle we thought, why isn't there a clean, ad-free, no-nonsense app that lets fans do this? Predict, debate, compete, and share everything about football in one space. An app built only for the football people. So what's the idea? I wanted to create a football-only space where fans can debate predictions with friends, track upcoming matches and match history, chat with friends, and send messages globally. And one day, maybe collect points for accurate predictions and redeem them for rewards. Yes, Starbucks was the dream currency. Don't judge. It's about motivating good takes, not just vibes. Now for the tech, I used Python and Flask for the backend. If you're new to Flask, it's a lightweight Python web framework. Minimal, easy to learn, and perfect when you're building REST APIs or dynamic web apps without all the heavy setup. For the database, I chose SQLite. It's embedded, serverless, and stores your entire database in a single .db file. For a project like this, low traffic, fast reads, minimal write concurrency, SQLite is the MVP. Now, let's talk data. To get live, historical, and upcoming match data, I found 3 APIs: APIFootball.com, Rapid API, and footballdata.org. These require credit card info, mainly to prevent abuse and apply request limits. They'll hand you an API key and sample request code to get started quickly. From there, I dynamically pulled match data and rendered it as clickable buttons. When a user selects their prediction, it stores that value in the database under their user ID. And that brings me to user sessions. I had so many bugs early on. Predictions wouldn't save, sessions randomly ended, and sometimes everything just vanished. So I added proper session handling with Flask's session object. Logged in users now get unique IDs, and every prediction and chat message is saved under that context. I also made a reset script to clean test users and debug junk. After you refresh test data 40 times, automation becomes your best friend. Database handling tip: if you want to explore your SQLite database, download DB Browser for SQLite on desktop. Use this command on macOS. Once installed, open your .db file and you'll see your tables, users, messages, predictions, all accessible with just a few clicks. UI? Totally inspired by a vintage Windows 98 CSS theme I found on GitHub. Those grey boxes, terminal-style fonts, are the old-school pop-ups. It's all intentional. It gives the app that retro, boot your PC before kickoff kind of vibe. Styling it with CSS was surprisingly challenging. I had to feed GPT endless iterations just to get proper pixel padding and corner shadows. But with GPT-4o's new UI generation capabilities, crafting interfaces like this could be way more seamless. No more pixel pushing pain, just clear intent turned into clean design. As for the chat feature, right now it's super simple. Anyone can drop a message in the world chat. No threads, no attachments. But in the future, maybe it becomes a mini social platform for fans, memes, short clips, custom emojis. We'll see. In future updates, I'd also love to host this app properly, either on Render, Versal, Railway, or even a basic EC2 instance on AWS if I need more backend control. Still figuring it out, but I'll keep you updated as I scale it up and shape it into what I really envisioned. So yeah, it's something I built for fun, to learn, and for the football community. And honestly, I think it's kind of cool. If you're a developer looking to build something meaningful, start small. Pick an idea you'd actually use. This one started from a football argument, and now it's a working app. Let me know in the comments if you want a deeper dive or a mini tutorial series on how I built the backend, APIs, or UI step by step. Okay, now quiz time. 1. What software design principles suggest that each module or class should have one and only one reason to change? 2. What's the name of the architectural pattern that separates an application into 3 main components? Model, view, and controller. Think you know the answers? Drop them in the comments. And before you go, check this out.